level efficiency. Okay, it's kind of like the movable object versus the unstoppable force, if you will. Not to be too cliche, but just kind of given their play style. That's kind of how it feels. So here we are. Breath of fresh air right here for both of these two players. Game number 1 is present here, friends. Pokemon Stadium, and no surprise there.
Yep, these two play together all the time. Both fans of this stage. Miss that up tilt right there, though.
Okay, boom. Okay, getting a lot off of that Nair. That, again, that's just Wario's calling. Quick frame 4 option. That's going to be just Nair City on Fox up close to person. Oh, close your mouth.
Yeah,
close your mouth.
Man, don't talk reckless to me.
Uh-huh.
All right, but I mean, these out of shield punishes Gluto. Whenever Light touches that shield, Gluto has an answer.
Yes, he does.
A good little trade. Not what Light wanted right there. Down smash not going to take it quite yet. Very, very close. Nice back air. Ledge trap time, but missed it, and Light now getting to play the game, and boy, is it looking one-sided.
It's not looking good right now. Nothing off the ledge trump. No. Okay, going for the cross-up downer, but just in the wrong direction. Going to elect him being back off stage again. Down tilt, F tilt. No, actually going for down air that time, throwing me off. We see how proficient he is with that down tilt in the corner, being able to tilt it up and down in every which way that he needs.
If that wasn't the most what are those I've seen in my life.
That's right. So I thought you didn't have legs in your game.
Man.
What's going on here, man? What are these up smashes talking about?
And this is, you know, just kind of a prelude to what's to come. If you're Light, obviously you want to mount the comeback, but you know that Waft is still there, still sitting in the back of your mind. That up B, you might not make it back again. Rinse, repeat. This is so difficult.
Oh,
Cold on stage.
Oh, Will Smith. There's the F tilt. Wait a second. Can I get another? Okay, nice. Again, another dash tag. I talked about at the beginning of this match about how potent that move is on both of their behalves, but especially Fox is, again, being able to threaten that space. But there's down tilt, though, and you know after down tilt, bet your bottom dollar dash attack is on the way.
Yeah, and I mean, Gluto, masterclass at the moment is looking so difficult, on the verge of moving up 3 stocks to 1. And at that point, you know, you're 1 up tilt away from actually doing a 3 stock because Waft has not been used.
No.
And it's about 2-3 seconds away from being fully charged.
Oh my goodness, look at the parry. He said, I'm ready for it. Okay, yeah,
Man.
get that up smash out of here. Another dash attack and a little bit of percent right here. I'm gonna eat the bike. Don't know how that works, but dang it, it works.
Look, when you are putting your shoulder into people like this, oh no, oh no.
Dang.
Wario doing Wario things is so unfortunate to be at the receiving end of that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Unfortunate right there on Light's behalf, but I did like some of the things I've seen, especially in the corner on Light's behalf. Again, you know, that dash attack, those up tilts, of course, that's going to apply pressure to most player character combinations in this game. Gluto, of course, is with the right presence of mind to work in and around that. Yeah, Wario, again, just a dangerous character. Down tilt, dash attack is probably on his way after that. That frame 4 in there. I mean, he's kind of armed to the T, not just in terms of frame data, but also just in terms of damage, too. A bit stronger than Fox in some regards. So, you know, Fox, you know, in some ways kind of met his match in just like the neutral exchange, but when the match starts to trail on, you talked about it, both sides kind of having that comeback factor, but it being a little bit more embedded into Wario's toolkit, and it definitely came out at the end, bro.
Yeah,
no comeback
absolutely.
needed. He said, I was already winning, bro.
Look, I just have to close that door a bit faster, okay? One of the biggest issues that I noticed is whenever Light touched Glutonny's shield, Light got hit every time, and you don't normally see that. Normally, Fox is able to apply some pressure safely, but Gluto says no.
Yeah, it's tough, man. You know, again, Fox has one of the best nairs in the business, with being how quick and how safe it is. But again, you still have to watch how you do it in the position in which you do it too, because Gluto is always looking for the punishment. Fox, I mean, he can mix it up, but you know his approach options. You know it's going to be dash attack. You know it's going to be short hop nair. There's going to be some up tilts. The problem with Fox is that those moves are just so good and so safe that it's become, you know, kind of too much for most players. So it's kind of, you know, the less is more sort of approach and just being able to read when it's coming that I think Gluto is just so good at. Okay, another nair. Reads which way he's going to go incorrectly. 103%. Oh, F tilt.
And this is one of the issues is, you know, the edge, or just the ledge traps and the edge guard. Gluto does such a good job of it, but it's finally Light's turn. Are we going to be able to trap Gluto? Oh, misses it. Smart option by Gluto, though.
Quick up B out of shield right there just to get him off stage. Nothing too much. And yet again, another Will Smith moment. Love that up tilt in the corner. So great on Gluto. I talked about it in the middle of that last match. I'll say it again. He's so proficient at figuring out when it's time to go for regular up tilt, when it's time to go for down tilt, when it's time to go for like tilted down up tilt. I mean, he just knows his positioning.
It's one of the things that I really like. For example, I think characters like Fox should never be allowed to recover, and Gluto is showing why.
That's right. That's right.
It's a very linear recovery, and yes, I've practiced this enough. Fox is not coming back.
No, wait a minute, but neither is he on that first stock. F tilt None needed. We're actually going to go for back air in the corner. Threw me off. Oh, my goodness. And another one. I cannot. Bro, Logic, you were just talking about
Can't do it.
Look, he should not be able to recover, man. What's going on?
Gluto's like, yeah, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but like, you can beat me, but if you do, you're not going off stage. At least not 3 times.
That's right. Light trying to keep this match towards center stage right here in the middle hub here on Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, and Light looks so good whenever Light gets a hit. Beautiful reflect right there. Good stuff. I think that slight delay from the motorcycle might actually have helped.
Oh, man, it's so tough. So he can't even go for, like, cross-up downer sometimes in position. What I mean, like, he wants to go the right or left side right there, Wario, because it's always going to be like a up B or a nair out of sit. But that time, made him pay for it. Quick up B, or excuse me, quick up smash, sorry. Light looking good, but I can't help but to notice the elephant in the room. That is Wario glowing right now. You know, nothing good is on the other side of that glow.
Nothing at all, and Light's so aware of it. Ran around for quite some time and found one opening. Nice 64% conversion, but you got to make it back. Are we going to go for a waft or a 2-frame with? Okay, missed the hit.
Okay, up B, boom, don't touch me.
But you get another chance.
Oh, that down tilt is so good.
Okay. Oh, what a recovery from Light, going into the stage, delaying it a bit, making Gluto miss that opportunity.
Yeah, even though the recovery option is linear, you know, you can mix it up depending on what stage you're on. And delaying it ever so slightly was able to help him survive, but let's see if he can try to delay the inevitable. Unfortunately, he cannot. Lands improperly. There's the F tilt, and it looks like Light is saying, let's run it back right there for the one time. I'm wondering what the adjustments have to be. I mean, I'm liking the gameplay that Light's bringing to the table. I mean, he's doing what Fox is supposed to do. Great corner control. We're seeing a lot of dash attack. We're seeing up tilt up close, but I can't help but to feel like sometimes maybe getting checkmated in some ways. Yes, you have quick options, but I have up B out of shield. I have, you know, Nair as well, too, quick frame 4 option. You know, you have down tilt dash attack. I mean, you have a lot of options up close that really would make most of the Star Fox characters, you know, kind of think twice on approaching haphazardly.
And, you know, to answer the question that you started with, I think a little more patience, believe it or not. Mainly just because if you notice that last stock, I think Light was at, what, maybe 50, 60% when he got Gluto to the last. He ran around for a good 10 to 15 seconds until he found the perfect moment and tacked on 60.
Oh, okay. I feel that.
So I think that just Gluto is so proficient at punishing certain options that you got to slow it down and wait for that opening, especially when you're so explosive as Light and you're able to apply so much pressure.
Yes.
Just wait for the opening.
That's right, because there are moments, there are gaps in Wario strings, believe it or not. I know it doesn't feel like that, and I know it's a task much easier said than done, okay? But there are gaps in those strings. And, you know, I think Light, like you said, you know, just maybe applies a little bit more resilience in that sort of department. It could maybe turn it into something. You know, another thing that we didn't really see a lot of in that last game was Nair. I mean, we see so many, like, tech chase after, like, short hop Nair, like dash attack. But Gluto kind of just closed the door on a lot of that and really forced Light to think outside the box. Almost got the W, and still has another opportunity to get it right here.
Yeah, right, you were talking about the Nair.
Yeah.
Did come out right there, actually did not get punished. The other thing is Light's going to have to, for dear life, avoid going off stage.
Yes, he cannot be caught out there at all.
And that was smart right there, not wanting to go off stage. Opposite illusion to the platform, but misses the hit and gifts away a stock.
Oh, man. Up smash is very, very good, but, you know, of course, it can't be answered back. Gonna go for the up throw right into the up air here this time. Wario, nice. I love that. Not elected to go for like the second up air. That time going for the up tilt. I believe those hands on Wario's behalf are disjointed. So great stuff. Gonna be very hard to trade with that. Oh my goodness, and that too. Oh my God, Nair in the corner, down tilt, you name it. I got options. Okay, those Mewtwo King angles right there. Light said, get you some.
I mean, the angle was great, but good gracious if he wasn't living off stage.
Living on a prayer at that. Okay.
I mean, Light looking a little bit better at the moment. Are you going to be able to take this hit? Oh, mistimes it, which is so uncharacteristic. And you know that Gluto is going to be out there, going to try to make the most of this.
Whoa.
And did just that.
Oh, 100%, man. Making him work for his money. Another up B out of shield. That's going to be enough to do. Wow, okay. Not very often you see that move KO, at least towards solid ground. But, hey, it gets the job done. But Light answering back right here, silencing the crowd. Say, look, it ain't done just yet. I'm still in it. Okay, another forward air, an up air.
This Gluto is playing this so well, just having an answer at every turn. And that is a wrap. 3-0 Gluto over Light. Not what we expected to see, but that's definitely how the cookie crumbled.
It most certainly is right there. Great stuff on Gluto's behalf. Light, of course, playing very well as well. But, you know, we kind of theory craft before the match started. There are some, you know, gaps in Wario's strings. And I feel like, you know, Light just couldn't quite find them as well as he's used to.
Yeah.
You know, again, down tilt, dash attack. Nair, those are all very strong options in Wario's toolkit. Not to say that Fox is not blessed with great buttons as well, too. I mean, that's why we've all grown to, I guess, love this character. I'm saying that very loosely. You know what I'm saying? I play a slow character, so I got a love-hate relationship with Fox. But, you know, dash attack, Nair, up tilt, those are some of the calling cards I feel like in Fox's toolkit, but we just didn't really get to see a lot of that. I think anytime we've seen Nair, guess where Wario's going? I'm off stage, bro. I'm gonna make come get me. I'm not gonna give you any tech chases.
I mean, it just looks so difficult, so rough. You know, just Gluto playing on another level, at least in that match.
Yes.
Man, because normally it's so much more competitive between those two, even if Gluto does win, but just Gluto knowing how to edge guard properly, knowing when to swing, just when to be defensive, just doing pretty much everything almost perfect and not missing a single conversion.
Well, and I'm going to be honest, you kind of have to be perfect versus Light, you know what I'm saying? Because if Light gets it in his head that, oh, he's struggling to, you know, punish my recovery options, you talk about how linear it is. And even though, like, you know, Light is piloting Fox, Fox is, of course, you know, still, you know, limited in that regard. But if he knows that, oh, they are afraid to go off stage and come get me, which I wouldn't imagine anyone